Having a spiritual awakening for beginners does seem quite overwhelming sometimes because we don't really understand what's going on. And what can often happen in that journey of awakening is a lot of different things come to you at once, and you can feel like slightly like you might be losing your mind. You're having lots of emotional changes. You're having lots of thoughts in your mind that doesn't seem like they're yours. You have big shifts with people who have been in your life for a long time leave. And so as an awakening happens, it's not just an igniting of your spiritual gifts, it's an igniting of you as a spiritual being. And basically we think about, we're all light workers, we're all here to communicate light of the universe through healing. That at the end of the day is the whole purpose of what we do, or it should be the purpose of what we do. So your own spiritual awakening will come to you in your own way. And I'll tell you my story very quickly. My great-grandmother passed away when I was 18, and 4 weeks of the day of she passing, she appeared at the base of my bed. And that was the light switch moment for me. And that awakened my gift. What was interesting and strange about that, though, is I had no understanding that I was gifted as a child, because I don't remember any of that. And obviously you have these weird things, you feel strange and you feel odd. So what did I do? I started to receive all this information, these thoughts that I felt were not mine, and I thought I was going crazy. So I went to the doctors, and the doctor then decided that the best thing to do was to send me to the psychiatric hospital. And then in that moment, I realised, as that journey went on, that I was actually connecting with higher beings and higher entities or whatever, and really just people in the spirit world. And it took some time to adjust to that, because I really felt like I was overwhelming, and it was through a friend actually allowing me to communicate some stuff that I was receiving, and she encouraged me, that I then realised that this was a spiritual gift. Now, there was no internet back then, so it was going to the library, reading books, and a lot of it was made to seem like we were parlour tricks. Now with the wonderful thing of the internet, or me owning Glasgow Spiritual Centre, a centre for spiritual development, healing and light, is really what we need. We need places, and there is so much more now that we can tap into online. But it's finding the right group of people, and it's finding someone that's going to nurture your ability and nurture your journey and nurture you and your own uniqueness. Some of us are going to be really good empaths. Some of us are really going to be, we're open too much, and it's how to control that. It's how to open yourself up and close yourself off, and it's how to connect with the spirit world and all that. If that's something that is always interested you, or you feel you're having an awakening, find a group. Maybe you don't need to come to Glasgow Spiritual Centre, but maybe there is a part of you that wants to find the right group nearby, wherever you are in the world and you're watching this. Do your research, have a look, see, go try it out. Go and do an open circle and sit in a circle and see if it fits. Maybe don't sit in one, sit in more than one, just until you find the right fit. You can wear many, many pairs of shoes, but different pairs of shoes don't fit differently and feel comfortable and uncomfortable. It's the same as finding your tribe. My big motto is you walk in a stranger and you leave a friend, and that's always been the way that I try to treat growth and development, because you have to make sure that you can connect with someone that you can actually speak to and ask questions to and not be frightened. And anybody who's really focused on true spiritual growth, for you, it should always be about you first. Always. Never about that. It's about you first. It's about making sure that we can do what we can to help you grow. Anyway, if that's something that interests you, hit me up at georgemedium.com and drop me a follow and a like, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.